Hello. So I just wanted to say, like, if this is on both channels, magazines, and all that, it's just because I wanted people to see it from two different angles, and yeah. So I recently heard that Kevin Conroy has passed away, and when I heard about this, my reaction was I was breathing heavily. I was shocked. I was like completely caught off guard. It was like I can't believe we lost the legend. It was like when people were sad about Stan Lee dying, we lost the legend. I mean, a lot of people like them watch. A lot of people like watch animated series and all that, and play the video games. The gamers know Conroy as the legendary Batman. He was the Batman in the Arkham games, and his voice was amazing. He fit the character so well. And then there's like the animated series, which is peak like animation for superhero storytelling. Like Spectacular Spider-Man's close, but nothing could beat his performance as Batman because he made the show. Him and Mark Hamill made like the animated series like as popular as it was because his portrayal was so perfect. Like a lot of people have been like, but isn't for people that like when they watch the superhero like the big stream ones, but it's like it's Batman, like Kevin, it's Batman as like Michael Keaton or or like Michael Keaton or something like Christian Bale as the best. I can't believe they never remember the real legit best one, which was Conroy. Kevin Conroy voiced the character. What is the difference between like acting and voicing the character? There's no difference between voice. You you can make it a performance with voice. That's much more powerful than a face than that. Because he didn't need to wear the costume. He sounded like what you would think Batman would sound like. And then when he was gone, I just feel really sad. It's just like we lost the legend. And like he was legendary. Like Batman the animated series is amazing, and now that we've lost him, it's upsetting because he was legit the best Batman, and I heard about like Discovery getting rid of that Gotham Cape Crusader TV show, and Disney buying it up. But Disney they bought the Animaniacs. They should totally buy this because this is the final like time that we'd ever get to see Conroy as Batman. This was the final Batman. Because like Conroy is the best, and now that he's gone, it's sad. I don't think Hamill could play the Joker now. He can't because he can't go up against anyone else because his Joker was only made for Conroy to fight. It's like Mark Hamill like sure Star Wars, but like he can't play the Joker anymore because he can't go up against Batman. And it's like I did do rest in peace videos for like Sid Haig from the Rob Zombie films and even some Tarantino films. I thought that was sad. Well, it's Richard Donner, the man who created the superhero movies. I did do a video on like one of my aunties who passed away, which was personal family, because I wanted to like show that basically like we lost someone in my family who was really great. But and then we got to this and it's like I'm upset. Like this was legit like shocking to me to see, and it's upsetting. I really don't want this to happen again because it's sad, you know. Just I don't want like this to happen because it's like we had like I love the Batman Arkham games. His performance in those were amazing. He was so good. Like Batman Animated it's fantastic. It's amazing. Batman Animated now that we've lost him, it's gonna be tough to have another Batman in the animated world. It's like we have had Troy Baker, but he's no Conroy though. That's the thing. Even though I love Troy Baker as a voice actor and all that, and Welsh and all that, but like Joel, I feel like he could never beat Conroy. Conroy was Conroy was the Stan Lee, the creator of like he didn't create Batman obviously. Well, Kane did that, but he created the stamp of Batman. He created the perfect version of the character because of his voice. That is how Batman sounds. Everyone reads the comics and knows that is the voice of Batman. That would what you would hear. And now that he's gone, it's just sad because you're never gonna because like if I met this man, I have never met Kevin Conroy. I don't really meet celebrities, but like even like George, oh I've never met him, but I did feel really sad when he passed away. It's this whole thing where you want to meet them, but it's just like time moves along, time passes. He was 66 out there, so, and I'll never get to meet him. And I would love to meet the legit Batman. And it would have been like, it was like if you tried to, because like it wasn't like that he was a big celebrity, but that didn't matter. Like it would be hard to try and a Batman, like try to meet Patterson because he was too, because he was a big guy. You could never meet him and all that. You could never meet celebrities like this. But like Kevin Conroy was the best. He was the best Batman, and now that he's gone, I'm not sure anyone could fill in the shoes unless someone can truly mimic his voice to keep his staying about the character, because that is the impact of his performance as the character. He has stayed that. No one could top it. So I want to see what they do next, because after this, it's like, yeah, Conroy was well known for like being a nice guy. So I hope this world, like, I hope people give more about Conroy. But anyway, that was it. I hope Kevin, like he was the best, and we will miss him because now that he's gone, he still has the legacy of him being the character, and we always known him as, like Bruce Wayne was Batman. We know him as, sorry about that. It was just that we know him as, like, because like there was always Bruce Wayne that was secretly Batman. Kevin Conroy was Batman, and people know about that. Here soon, I guess. But remember, like, if an actor is synonymous with the character, basically everyone believes him to be like, this is who they think of when they think of the character. That's powerful. So live long and have a happy life in the kingdom of heaven, I guess, or incarnation, or whatever it is. Like, I'm not really religious, but wherever you are, Conroy, in heaven, or reborn as a person in reincarnation or something. I just hope that you are. I just hope that basically you know that we miss you and you are the best Batman.